Okay, now I'm going to try playing the trumpet. Go Big Green! What do you think? Today's lesson is on transforming formulas. The Indiana Academic Standard is 7.3.5. A formula is a rule that shows the relationship between two or more quantities. We used quite a few formulas when we did our geometry chapter. Now we're going to be looking at solving formulas, but we won't always have numbers. We'll actually solve, and our answers will contain variables. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this definition. For example number 1, transforming a formula. Solve the formula A equals F over M for F. So our goal is to get F all by itself on one side of the equation. So we write our equation down. A equals F over M. Now we're going to have to multiply both sides by M so that we can undo that division of F divided by M. So we multiply the left side by M and we multiply the right side by M. The M's on the right cancel each other out, so you're left with your F. On the left-hand side, we have M times A, and that's our answer. MA equals F. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this example. Let's try quick check number 1. Solve each equation for x. In 1a, we have y equals 2x minus 4. Remember, we're trying to get the x all by itself, so we have to undo the operations. In this case, we're going to start by adding 4 to both sides of the equation. On the left-hand side, we'll end up with y plus 4. On the right-hand side, the minus 4 plus 4 cancel each other out. You're left with 2x. So you have y plus 4 equals 2x. Now we're ready to divide both sides by 2. So on the left-hand side, we divide by 2. On the right-hand side, we divide by 2. On the right, the 2's cancel each other out, and you're left with x, which is what we were trying to achieve. So y plus 4 over 2 equals x. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this example. For quick check B, y equals x plus 3. Again, we're trying to solve for x, so we subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. On the left, you end up with y minus 3, and on the right, the 3's cancel each other out, and you're just left with x. So y minus 3 equals x. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this example. For quick check C, 4y equals 2x plus 10. Again, we're solving for x. We begin by subtracting 10 from both sides of the equation because we want to undo everything that's happening to the x. So on the left-hand side, we're left with 4y minus 10. And on the right-hand side, 2x plus 10 minus 10 is just 2x. The 10's cancel each other out. Now we're ready to divide both sides by 2. On the right-hand side, the 2's cancel each other out, and you're left with x. On the left-hand side, we have to do a little bit of math here. Both 4 and 10 can be divided by 2, so we need to simplify this. 4y divided by 2 is 2y. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we end up with 2y minus 5 equals x. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this example. At the top of the page, put a star to indicate that you are listening to the notes, not just watching them. Example 2, savings. You earn $60 interest for 1 year on a principal of $1,500. What is the interest rate? We're going to use the formula I equals PRT, where I stands for the interest earned, P is the principal, rate is the interest rate that you're earning, and T is the time. We're trying to find the interest rate, the R. I think it makes a lot more sense to plug in everything you know and then solve for what you don't know. The I is the interest you earn, so that's $60. The principal, the P, is $1,500. We don't know the R, and the time is 1 year. Now we can solve for R. We can divide both sides by 1,500. 60 divided by 1,500 is 0.04. The 1,500s on the right cancel each other out, so you're just left with R. So the rate is 0.04. That's written as a decimal. We change that into a percent of 4%. So the interest rate is 4%. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this example. Quick check number 2. Find the interest rate that yields $120 interest each year on $2,000. We start with the formula I equals PRT. The interest was $120. The principal was $2,000. We don't know the interest rate, and the time was 1 year. To solve for R, we're going to have to divide both sides by 2,000. So we have 120 divided by 2,000 equals 2,000R times 1 over 2,000. On the right-hand side, the 2,000s cancel each other out, so you're just left with R. On the left-hand side, 120 divided by 2,000 is 0.06. That would be the decimal form of the interest rate, so we change that decimal into a percent. So the interest rate is 6%. Pause the video if you need more time to copy down this example.